Hello and welcome back to the class. I am Arbaz Khan, your English language teacher. Please give me your full attention because today class is going to be very interesting. Because in today class we are learning about speaking and listening. But let's have a small pause before the start of the class. Take deep breaths, relax yourself, and pay full attention to me because it is must in today class. It's be going very interesting. So let's start. Before start of the class, let me share the main objectives of today class. The main objectives of today class that your pronunciation, your speaking and listening skills. Your listening skills will be boosted. Your students will be able to pronounce word correctly and carefully. You will be able to use technological tools for listening and speaking to boost up your listening and speaking skill. Students will be familiar with the strategies, with modern strategies, with technologies to how improve your listening and speaking. Every students are in this class are required to follow a sets of instruction because it is very must for a fruitful results. Carefully listen carefully listen every sentence, carefully listen every phrase I'm in the audio and focus and pay attention to the pronunciation. Try to take notes and point out words and pronunciation which are difficult and you didn't understand. Where there is a difficulty in a word, please highlight that word or point out that word and then ask me in the last of the class. So let's start the class. So look at the board, all of you. I have wrote name of the speaker in the middle of the board, which is a very famous modern linguist, Noam Chomsky. You all have audio play devices on your desks. The transcripts of the speech are is present in the hard. This is somehow a subtitle of the audio of Noam Chomsky. Online website for pronunciation is present and your laptops or your mobile phones, which is mandatory for deriving the transcripts and deriving the exact and correct pronunciation of the words. So you can see to the right side I have read typical phrases. Those typical phrases which Noam Chomsky has uses in his speech. I have derived those phrases, those difficult phrases, which is used in a different context. So this there is the meaning of that context and how can it be used like simply. He used in the left sides the phonological description of the difficult pronunciations are there, like the words which are difficult in the speech. I have derived it from the speech in the phonological transcription. The sounds like a, e, f, they are present in the left side of the board. Guided practice. So we all have done with the class, we all have done with the pronunciation, with listening, with speaking. So it's time to do some teamwork in the class. It's time to listen the story in groups while following this instruction. Keep all of the instruction I have given you in your minds and please follow it. In case you find any difficulty, in case of any query, I am here for you. Please ask me. After guided practice, now to boost up your individuality, to make student to do something individually, everyone is required to boost up your individuality and to boost up your creativity. It's time to do something independently, individually, as we have done it in the class, as we have done it in the group ones. So I have given you the instruction which is very mandatory for you people to follow it and to do something by your own. Now everyone is required to do all listening. Listen very carefully and your plug up your headphones and listen very carefully and point out the difficult phrases, write down it on your pages, and also try and practice to pronounce the typical pronunciation which are there. So practice makes a man perfect. Try and try again. If there is difficulty, ask me. I am here to guide you. I will derive the difficult pronunciation for you people. In case of any query, if you face any difficulty, I am here. You can ask me every time, and that's all about our today class. So in the last, I think you have learned everything from today class, as we have done with the model, we have done with the guided practice, we have done it with the independent practice, to check the outcome of today class, to check the results of today class, that what you have learned from me, what you have learned in today class, and what have you learned into the class. Here we go for assessment. I'm going you to ask about pronunciation and the meaning of the different phrases and the context that Noam Chomsky he uses in his speech. So I'm going to ask random questions in the class. Anyone who know the answer, he or she may raise his hand. So then I will choose any one of you to answer me, to answer that question. So it will be like a feedback for me also, that how can you learn things from me. So that's all. So let's go for assessment. That's all about today class. I think you have really enjoyed it, and best of luck for the future. Thank you.